Hello everyone, I'm Dante from Low Mana and welcome to Heroes of the Storm. Today I'm running through my thoughts on Mehpisto so far and the builds I've been using. So let's just jump into it. So we are on Alterac Pass today, and on our team we have Mehpisto, Junkrat, Kerrigan, Blaze and Leoric, and we're against Zagara, Bella, Diablo, Tyrell and Hanzo. So it's going to be a very weird game with no healers, but that's what you kind of expect from Quick Match. So Mehpisto is actually stupidly powerful when it comes to a ranged assassin. He does huge amounts of damage, but he does kind of have to throw his face into things a little bit. On his Q, we have Skull Missile. It's going to be a nice, just kind of targeted skill shot that does decent damage, but not huge, but does pass through things, so you're using it for wave clear and to be lowering your cooldowns and other things. But I'll get to that in a sec. We have Lightning Nova on our W, which is a circle kind of AoE damage thing. We have Shade of Mehpisto, which is our E, which allows us to do a short range teleport. And we have a Lord of Hatred, our passive, which reduces cooldowns when we hit with skill shots. So we're going to be picking up Malicious Intent at level 1. What this is going to allow us to do is dive in, get a damage boost, so that we can zap people. Become the Zappy Boy. And that's kind of how we do a lot of our damage. You can see our resets are actually fairly long, but they get reduced every time we hit. And we've lost a Kerrigan. So we want to be, again, hitting as many people with our W as we can, because it does huge amounts of damage. And you can see we're doing huge amounts of damage. And because of our level 1 talent, we actually get damage boost every time we teleport in to do that damage first. So we're going to head up to top lane, because we have no one top laning. And there is a Zagara. I'm not too sure how we do against Zagara. I'm going to guess not great, but we do a lot of damage, so that's always useful. I don't know if we can actually hit her creep. We can. Nice. So, while we're going to be laning, we're just going to be diving in, pressuring her, because we do a lot of damage, and then we teleport back with the E, because it's not an escape at all, it's actually an attack. Although, apparently I didn't use it there. Might have been a cooldown. Please stop shooting. Nako. So we're actually doing pretty decent against that. Just gonna try and clear some creep, because that's gonna be real bad for us. Oh, the skull was just short. And we have a Kerrigan. Not sure we're running to Kerrigan, but we're going to be picking up Static Barrier. It's going to give us a shield when we use our W and deal damage with it. He's all about hitting heroes. He's not so great at anything else, actually. He's not very good at taking camps. He's not very good at... do we have time to back? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway, because that's a long way to walk, regardless. So we'll leave her up there. She's probably going to push that lane up, but hopefully we can get the objective, so it should be worth it. But yeah, he's pretty rubbish when it comes to doing camps, just because his damage is tied to hitting heroes, and if he does anything else, he's kind of not doing what he's supposed to. Because we can just dive in and just do huge amounts of damage. But our auto attacks are kind of pretty basic. They're not going to be doing huge amounts of damage, and our trait doesn't trigger off anything but heroes. Oh, I completely whiffed that. But we can just kind of walk away. So he's really good with these, where the environment adds slows in, just because we can abuse that by teleporting over them, and then slowing anyone trying to get to us. Oh, that charge. Diablo's actually very good against Mehpisto, just because he can close the range on us. So if he's actually aggressive, that's going to be really good for him. Generally, any melee that's super aggressive is going to be really annoying. You can see that slow really giving us a benefit and really able to pump out the damage. hopefully someone can take that now. Hooray!
It will take time to unlock the cage. Guard it well.
Bye. It will take a while for people to realize that you should just dive him. You should wait. Get away! Ow. This is when I really want to heal. And we can't sip up for a while. We've got ages. But we should be able to zone long enough. We'll just poke things. It's fine. I was hoping that I'd be able to be on Hanamura, because the new reworked one's much better than the previous one. Nice. Bye. Alright, let's get the hell out of here before we die. We don't have a healer, so we shouldn't really be taking these kind of risks. But we're able to pop out and do quite a bit of damage. Even not doing anything for a while, we're still doing decent amounts. Nice. And we'll head back into that mid lane. Blaze stats. Where have I got? Ah, I must have clicked one. Oh, we'll have our stats. There we go. Oh, so much damage. It's insane. But we're going to be able to get their wall down. Get some cooldown reductions using our Q. And then dive back in. Do a bit more damage. Okay, stop body blocking me. There we go. Alright, so let's head north. And we'll go help our Kerrigan out. No, we do not want to go that way. I'll be a little bit late, but we'll at least get the wall down. Push the Zagara back. Just because you just jump in their face, and if they don't kind of deal with you, you just do a lot of damage. What we don't want to do is run straight away from them. Oh no, here we go. I have no cooldowns. Now I do. It's not what I want to be doing. Top is already wrecked due to the Zagara though, so we can't really fall back too well. We'll get some nice cooldown reduction there. Oh no, we fucked up. We're dead. We're super dead. I wasn't expecting everyone else to just back away so early. I thought we could have made a better stand, but we did a lot of damage, so we did that. But yeah, you're very squishy, so should not be taking those kind of risks, especially when we don't have a healer or a tank around. Because what they should be doing is just walking straight past. But we're packing time for the objective, so that's the important thing. Although they're up 2 levels due to the them taking a fort while we went and got an objective. Which is actually something you can do on this map. The first objective isn't that strong. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's nowhere near as good as well, most maps. To be honest, the first objective is a little bit meh in a lot of ways. There we go. So we need everyone to prepare. Just got Blaze bottom, which is a little bit annoying because we kind of need the tank. And we did not do that much damage with that. Get out of that. So what we can do is consume souls. So that's what we picked up for our ult. It's a global which does moderate damage, it's not huge. But it reveals everyone and does a slow. But it's really good for just finishing off targets, unless someone does it for you. But the slow combined with the reveal, combined with just being able to do a lot of AoE damage that's certain, as long as you don't get stunned, is pretty good. So the combination with our Junkrat there meant that person was screwed either way, regardless of which one hit him. And the slow meant we could deal with Diablo pretty quick after. They're still going to get a reset, and that is a long cooldown, so 2 minutes. So, but we're going to be able to push that Hanzo back, do quite a lot of damage to him there. And they're going to start pushing it a bit now. So we should back off, get the Q out, and then we can dive in. And thank you for entombing me. You entombed the dead body and almost killed me in the process. Got it. And we escaped and dodged the ult. Oh, I love doing that to Valis. We just dodged the ult. Alright, so we're going to back off, we're going to sippy. Reset, we've got the kill so we can kind of stabilize a little bit. They shouldn't be able to grab this. Lorik's still over there. Help, Yorick. Help the Yorick. Come be yuck. Oh, he wasted the ult trying to get me. You done goofed. But I'm gonna have to back now. So, and now Blaze goes in. Man, he goes straight in. But Blaze? We didn't heal up to full, but we should be fine. We're just not one-shottable now. And we've almost got our ult back. Which means this objective's been going on for over 2 minutes. Alright, we're back, so we're just going to dive over this wall. Oh no, why are you doing this to me? It's fine, we're good. We've still got our ult, which we don't really need to use at this point. I really like using it to finish off. We could use it to save Blaze, but I don't think we really need to. Might need to use it to save ourselves though. Nice, we've got him. And we blink out. Let's completely nullify that. So we've got some value out of it at least. And we're staggering their deaths at the moment. Now the timers are starting to get a little bit longer. Man, that ult has no cooldown, I swear. Nice, but the reduction. And we're able to hold them back. Alright, so now things start getting a bit interesting. We're going to go for Apple Skull, get more spell power. So now the idea is we want to hit with the Q and use the Shadow Mehpisto at the same time. That gets us a 40% damage increase. And now we can start really scaling up our damage. A little bit of a lag spike there. It's fine. So head down, we're going to start pushing mid, because still haven't got fort. Top should go down pretty quick. Oh, we're way too far forward. Get decent amount of damage out just there. Nice, Blaze is going for it. I think we intercepted the arrow. That's pretty funny. Saved Alioric, kind of. Nice. Blaze is just going to town at the moment. And we need to back off. Let's go. Top's still going, but that's not going to last much longer. Alright, so for level 16, generally lightning reaction is what I go for, so that your Q explodes when it hits your W, which is always fun. Gives you a little bit of extra AoE damage. But Animosity is also quite interesting, where you can extend the length of your W to make it last a little bit longer, because it does a huge amount of damage. Go down to the Auric, see if we can get support. One thing I am really looking forward to at the moment, though, is the reworks for Brightwing and Kerrigan. Because Brightwings was one of my favourite healers all the way back in beta. She's just loads of fun, but she can't really keep up with the modern day healers, shall we say. Because they just have so much utility and much more consistent healing than she can pump out. Even if she can do some decent healing, it's not on the same consistency as the others. But now she's getting cleanses as default, which is pretty amazing. Well, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I see our team's dying, but that's a 1-2. No one's cycling down though. No one else is pushing lanes. So we should be able to keep our XP lead. Cool. We might be able to grab this inside. Nope, 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 nope. Back to you. Much justice was had. So we put the slows on so we had the escape. And did a decent amount of damage, but probably didn't need to use it. But does mean they're all pretty low. Didn't have quite enough time. But we've got enough time to get some more resets soon. Nope. Rift. So much damage. Oh no. But we're fine. Oh. No, we don't want to go that side. This Leoric is really messing my orientation up. Well, I did literally nothing there, but sometimes that happens. I would actually suggest the first few times that you play Mehpisto, this build's probably not the greatest, just because the level 1 talent is a little bit tricky to get used to, because he's so different to other heroes. Oh. So I would say... Please don't kill me. Thank you. I'd say that Furious Spark is also actually quite good, because this just makes your W more consistent. So as long as you're hitting people with it, it doesn't matter if you've blinked in or not, you're just going to be doing better damage, which is always useful when you're learning. But the E gives you a higher potential damage output from that, just from the 20% increased damage. Cool. I'll go clear that, I guess. I don't think it's particularly much of an issue, but there we go. It's old. Everything's dead, Dave. These objectives last so long. So they have got middle lane pushing, and we don't really have anything we can do about that at the moment. Could have ulted, but really didn't need to with the Junkrat ult still going. Wow, you whiffed that. Recharged straight after I blinked. Oh no, I whiffed. Oh, I was hoping the slow would save me. It did not. Everyone else backed off a bit too early, I think. We could have got an extra couple of kills there if we'd just engaged. But it's fine. We're going to pick up Consumed by Hatred. So it means we can start chaining it. So if they end up like this, where we have 1 or 2 low members, and there's not really much they can do about it, one kill will trigger another one, which can trigger another kill, and you can just wipe teams with your ult. If you have one person that's low, it just chain reacts, and their entire team just takes a lot of punishment, and they're continual slow for the entire duration. This makes it harder and harder for them to do anything. But unfortunately, his ult does have a huge ass cooldown, but it is pretty good due to the global nature. So it looks like this might be a game-winning push. Around to get the second keep. Third, probably gonna fall as well. At least the Hanzo will. Nice, we're back. So I think it's just gonna be game. Ultra up pass showing that comeback's always hard, even though technically we were a little bit behind at one point. Slowly wandering. Not even gonna be there. Not gonna have an ult. And that was game. Nice and easy. So hopefully you enjoyed this. Nice quick rundown of Mehpisto's build, or at least the one I use. If you want more Heroes of Storm content, please let me know in the in the comment section below. Description's not going to help you much. Because I really like doing these kind of videos, and I really want to do a bit more HOTS content, because I'm really enjoying playing it at the moment. So if there's anything you want to see me make, let me know. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like. You can subscribe to support the channel, and as always, you can hit the bell to be notified of future content as it goes live. But until next time, I've been Dante. Thanks for watching.